When you think of Izuku, you might picture the ultimate underdog in My Hero Academia. He's the kid who dreams big, idolizes heroes, and ultimately inherits one of the most powerful quirks out there. But if you really dig into his backstory, you might start to wonder, was Izuku ever serious about being a hero before he got lucky with All Might's quirk? The more you examine his early life, the clearer it becomes that, despite what he constantly told others, he never deserved to be a hero. Let's rewind a bit. Before he became the face of heroism, Izuku was just a quirkless kid in a world where having a superpower is the norm. From a young age, he idolized heroes like All Might, dreaming of saving people and making a difference. But as the years passed and he remained quirkless, that dream began to feel more like a fantasy than a tangible goal. There's a significant turning point in Izuku's life when he realizes that his chances of becoming a hero are slim to none. After countless taunts from his classmates, particularly Katsuki, and witnessing how others effortlessly wield their quirks, he starts to internalize the belief that being a hero is beyond his reach. This realization hits hard. Although Izuku never outright says he's given up hope, his actions paint a different picture. Instead of actively pursuing physical training or honing any skills that would prepare him for hero work, he becomes more of an observer, almost a bystander in the hero world he adores. While all of his future classmates are off training and honing their skills, he's stuck at home, sketching and dreaming. This lack of action signifies a deeper resignation. He is captivated by the idea of heroism but paralyzed by his circumstances. Deep down, he struggles with the despair that comes from wanting something so badly yet feeling powerless to attain it. The irony is that Izuku has a wealth of knowledge about heroes and their abilities, but that knowledge doesn't translate into real-world skills. He has no combat training or physical prowess, which becomes painfully apparent when he first encounters villains. Instead of being able to stand his ground, he's often left scrambling or relying on sheer luck. The fact that he doesn't engage in any rigorous workouts or martial arts training until after he receives his quirk underscores just how unprepared he was for the harsh realities of hero work. His lack of proactive preparation not only diminishes his qualifications as a hero but raises questions about his worthiness as All Might's successor. Now, let's talk about gadgets and weapons. In many superhero stories, heroes often utilize an array of cool gadgets or training weapons to help them in their quests. But Izuku didn't seem to show any interest in that either. Instead of tinkering with devices or learning how to use tools, he was content to study from the sidelines. This lack of initiative further emphasizes a deeper psychological barrier, Izuku's fear of failure. He watched as his others developed their skills, and the longer he stayed quirkless, the more he internalized the idea that he simply wasn't cut out for the hero life. He already believed at that point that only people with quirks could be heroes, regardless of how trash or weak the quirk was. When Izuku finally receives One for All from All Might, his life takes a dramatic turn. The very quirk that he thought would be his ticket into the hero world actually exposes how unprepared he is. The moment he tries to harness its power, he finds himself in a world of pain and injury. Instead of being the confident hero he dreamed of, he's more like a rookie who stumbled into a battle without any training. His journey is marked by a desperate need to catch up to his classmates, who had long been preparing while he was merely watching. It's a bitter irony that someone who had devoted so much time to studying heroes had so little practical experience when it came time to put that knowledge into action. The role of a hero is not just about having power, it's about the years of training, discipline, and sacrifice that come before. While All Might embodies the very essence of what it means to be a hero through years of hard work and dedication, Izuku starts with a clean slate, one that is marred by his earlier inaction. He may possess One for All, but does that truly make him deserving of the title of hero? Or is he merely a lucky recipient of a powerful quirk who hasn't put in the groundwork required to truly understand what it means to carry that mantle? Throughout his struggle, Izuku constantly battles with the feeling of being an imposter. He had not trained the way a hero should have, and there's a lingering doubt about whether he truly deserves the power he's been given. His character arc revolves around not just learning how to wield One for All, but also overcoming his self-doubt and building the confidence he lacked for so long. As he trains, he evolves from the quirkless boy who once felt hopeless into a hero who actively works to prove himself, showcasing that his journey is just as important as the destination. In the end, him receiving a quirk was actually the death of his dreams. Someone with no quirk cannot be a hero. Protagonists in other works would not have let the fact that they were quirkless stop them from being a hero. Izuku did. He did nothing in all of those years before the start of the story to prove that he wanted to be a hero. If Izuku never received a quirk, he never would have worked to be a hero even with the world against him. Instead, he would just go through the motions and end up becoming a salaryman. Izuku did not have the mentality of being a hero before receiving a quirk and does not deserve to be a hero at all. This story actually proves that what Katsuki told Izuku was true. Those who are quirkless cannot be heroes.